soon as I get up there, it starts misty raining. I don't have enough overhang for my water to run into my guttering. So I'm going to use this flashing to create enough lip. The water will run off the tin onto this flashing and then down into the gutter. It's a good little DIY solution for this type of problem. Now the wind will blow 40 miles an hour. It's looking good. Just need to cut that off. Let's see what this looks like here. Alright, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna put my downspout over there, and the reason for that is because this is where we park, and I don't want all that water rushing out down here where we walk and everything, and the ground already kind of goes that way anyway, so I'm going to divert this water that direction. I'm just doing enough right now to get over the opening here. It gets really interesting when you get any kind of rain, really. So we'll go one, and then I'll go every 3 feet after that. I'm gonna just silicone this one on here, like so. And then that way it's on there. This is almond colored. It's not going to make a big difference here, because hopefully it's all going to be hid. All right, and then this is a coupling. Let's go install it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna come out right here next to this light, and then come down kind of next to that pole. It'll work. And drop down, connect to the handrail right there, and then come down, and then come out. So that's how we're going to do it. It's going to be good. It's going to look great, but we don't want to obstruct the light and all that. So that's how we're going to do this. And all right. So what I'm going to do, since I've got all that, is I'm going to go ahead and hang my drain spout. And my 45s that I had are rectangular, not square, so that's a problem. And so I've got to go see if I can find the right things for it. Hopefully I do. And if so, then I'll be able to install my drain spout today. If I can't find the right fittings, I won't be able to. And so that'll be a bummer. But either way, we'll have the gutter up today. And I really want to get that downspout done because I don't want the rain flooding out just right here. That would be almost pointless. So, all right, well, let's get this thing installed. $43 1/4. Oh yeah. That was a cheap drill bit. This is plastic. That doesn't even make any sense. So that other one didn't want to come out. I put it in my vise and I got it out. But this bit, new drill bit, you just put it in there like that, and it comes right out until you lock it. Well, it was working. There we go. This one works. So now we're gonna, and we're back in business now. And try not to break this next one. There we go. I hope that hole lines up right. I hope I did my measurements good. Moment of truth. Looks pretty good. All right, well, fun fact. It was pretty difficult to find more parts, more material. I did find some, but it was difficult. The manufacturer of this stuff is out of business, is what I was told, and that makes it pretty difficult. But I did some chasing around, and I got some more, and we're gonna go ahead and just do the whole front. We're gonna go ahead and do the whole thing. That's probably what you're thinking anyways. Why didn't he just do the whole thing? So we're doing the whole thing. with this square tubing for the downspouts, I had to get these. Notice they are not brown. That's all they had. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go around back here and we're going to paint them. We're going to paint them brown. Now, the good thing about that is they'll have plenty of time to dry, because I still have to get all of this up here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get started getting all this took down. And we've kind of already been through that on this end, so we're going to do this right here pretty quick. So, hold on to your horses. Alright, I gotta go cut this gutter. I gotta cut a 47-inch piece. Cut. I need to cut a 47-inch piece. And be right back. Got my 4-foot piece cut, 47-inch piece cut. Got the end cap put on. Alright, let's keep after it here. I'm gonna go backwards for a minute. There we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and mount this. Oh, look at there. They made this one to where you have to cut it. Man, alright. Well, I don't really like that at all. But that's the way it is. There's one side. Alright, it's together. I mean, it's a good design, but I don't know. I guess I would have preferred a hole to be there, but you can't do that either because of this. It indents. So you're kind of just, because what'll happen, what I would do is over tighten this and then break this. So I'm not going to run a screw through it because I'll end up over tightening and breaking it. So you gonna call it good. Boom. I got a headlight. What's a good way to cut this out without tearing the whole thing off? Angle grinder. I believe that's going to do it. these have a hole right here, and although I'm not fully convinced what it's for, I think it's for either a pin or screw, something to run through your pipe into this fitting to keep it from falling out. This side doesn't have that, but I am inserting a screw on both sides of each fitting here because I don't want it falling apart. I put that screw for that ductwork on the side that's not facing the general view. So what I'm doing is that square tubing is going to come to right here on this fitting. So I put it up against my post. I check to make sure that it's kind of lining up pretty good right there. It is. And then I take my pencil, which I do not have. Mark it right there. Alright. We're gonna have to cut a little more off of it, and I'll show you why. Alright, so that fit pretty good. But we've got this here, and it stands it off of the post a little bit. And so I'm gonna measure from there to there and cut that much off of this piece of pipe here. Alright. What's that old saying? Work smarter, not harder? That applied right there. These things have an arrow on them. I don't know if you can see it. But that arrow, and it's kind of self-explanatory, but you know when that water's falling, if you were to, you put that water coming down there like that, and that water's gonna run out. You put it down like this coming down, and that water is gonna be running along this wall, and the first thing it's gonna wanna do is seep out around this lip. Now let's finish this piece right here on the bottom. All right. There you have it. Downspout successfully installed. All right, I think I'll get the garden hose. Yep. And let's test this thing out and see if we got any leaks. all kinds of leaves. Alright, well that's gonna do it for this video. Gutters. Getting rid of water. I would like to say to my wife, that was a good idea. Go ahead and finish it out. I was just gonna do over the sidewalk area there, but it was more work, more effort, but it was the best decision to continue on and finish the front. Now it's done. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to. But hang on, there's more to come. We'll see you next time.